Yo, you already know it's the press conference. Me, myself, Don Dada, alongside.
Big loon dog.
What are you saying? You don't like Don Dada this week?
Yeah, well, I liked it last week. Not every week.
Yeah.
How we starting today?
Straight away, Arsenal United, man.
Jeez!
Big game.
Back! Ha! The Gunners. You get me? You already know. 3-1. Get me? I even said 4-0 or something, but 3-1. We take that. Let me start with Declan Rice. What? Declan Rice, you see the way he was moving? He should open up a business, cleaning job. The way he was just sweeping up everywhere. Come on, lose. Did you watch the game?
Great game.
Come on, man.
You know what it is, yeah? Honestly, with United, I think they're shit. Honestly, yeah. But they have moments. And, yeah, the offsides. If that Garnacho goal goes in, you'll be here saying, I'll take it out. That's the thin line between Arsenal.
Was it offside or not offside?
That's offside, man. The game's the game, innit? The electrics are in there now, the technology's in there for it to be used, innit? So if your nose is offside, then so be it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
one thing I didn't like though about the game, yeah.
Rice played well as well, bro.
Yeah, it took Arsenal to go a goal down for them to start moving the ball quickly and just shifting. And I'm thinking, why do you need to go like 1-0 down?
It's that old school big brother syndrome, if you get what I'm saying, innit? You know what I'm saying? The big brother syndrome. You know, you're playing a little brother at FIFA or something. And you're just passing it about, let's knock it, and then he just scores, bam. And you're like, bro, sit forward. We just score one back to with us. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. When Rashford done all that, and I was like, yeah, bro, blinked, bow. No. Like, I can literally see Odegaard bouncing in my TV because he was jumping towards the camera after he scored it. I was like, you know them ones, bro? I swear to you, I looked down because I was like rolling a cigarette. You get me?
One thing I did
Looked up. Odegaard! I was like, no.
One thing I did catch in that game though was the way, what's it called? Martinelli got no change from Wan-Bissaka.
Nah, Martinelli laid it on. Martinelli got round him.
Nah,
you see Arsenal fans, yeah?
No, I'm telling the truth.
Well, you should have played Trossard.
No, I'm not saying no. Martinelli done his thing for the goal, like the flick and that, yeah. But see, after that,
He assisted on Odegaard, no?
yeah, no, that one for the flick and that. But after that, he didn't get no change from Wan-Bissaka. He was trying to go past him, but Wan-Bissaka was like, "Yo, brother, you're not going past me."
Yeah, I think him and Saka, they've had better games, but I think this game was one in the middle. I don't think you needed to win it wide. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be honest, like it's appeasing as I ain't pro in it, but I can imagine when you're seeing someone come off and Maguire come on and Johnny Evans come on and do you know what I'm saying? And then Casemiro's looking tired and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's Eriksen's in there. Let's bring the game inside and boss them because even I know Kai Havertz missed that. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was mad.
I think that was a penalty. I'm standing on it. That was a penalty.
You think, yeah?
100.
Why do you think it was a pen?
Because he touched him. And by the letter of the law, like, you know, like when I'm watching a game and you see the guy's leg touch the fire and he goes down and then he runs to the screen and watches it. I know, pen. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a pen. He's touched him. It's a pen. I know this. Forget, I've seen guys on the way down get touched. They give it. I've seen it. Worse ones.
Is football now, would you guys say, a young man's game? If you look at Arsenal's team, very youthful, and as you mentioned, Casemiro, Johnny Evans, but they're looking tired.
All right, cool. Casemiro's same age as Mo Salah. Mo Salah's not looking tired. This is how you conduct yourself, and you know what I'm saying. Like big facts. You know what I'm saying, innit? Like I think I don't know, man. I don't think it's a young man's game. The technique's back in it. Obviously, those like you got like Jeremy Doku's and Saint Maximum. He's gone obviously, but you got them high like tech wingers with speed. It's gonna be long for the older defenders then, but I'm saying
Talking about wingers who are meant to be at the heights, who didn't play, Jadon Sancho and Ten Hag said, he didn't train well. What do you think is going on there?
Allegedly.
Me personally.
And what do you think of the statement as well that Jadon said in return?
Me personally, like, I'm a bit unruly, but I don't think a manager's post should be coming out and doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think like the team lost. Address that.
Yeah.
What happened to
100%.
Jadon Sancho? Say it's tactical reasons, or he picked up a knock, or just you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Just lie or something, innit? Yeah. Don't have to do that because now the whole issue is on Sancho instead of how poor
United was.
and you know what I'm saying? Got United fans drawing lines on Twitter, getting their ruler out, saying man's offside, bro. There's 100 cameras in that stadium. 100 cameras. You know what I'm saying? They all collaborate. They all collaborate. So other networks channels have to let the VAR get it from every angle. Them lines are right, you get me? But now we're talking about what Sancho, how bad is he in training? People are pulling up receipts for me. He's bad, late for training at Dortmund and what have you. I think my man made his point abundantly clear when he signed Anthony because he didn't sign Sancho, innit?
Yeah.
So he's got Sancho for the right wing that Man United needed for the right wing. He came in, they needed a striker, and he signed Anthony. So he's put his marker in the sand, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? This is my guy. Oh,
It's mad. Like you said, Loons, man, I don't think a manager should come out and say, even though if you're in your feelings about the offside, now you're throwing
other people under the bus.
the bus and that. And now it's gone back to like the heat is on you now because thinking what you're not doing as a manager. Why
That's
is
what
not,
I think.
You get me? Why is he not training at the level he should be training and all these, allegedly anyway? But at the same time, I'm thinking youngsters or footballers, imagine someone saying, oh, you done this, just coming out of the blue saying you done this. Oh, you're going to speak out and say no, because I'm doing my best to try to, you get me? You're not going to sit
They
there.
think Sancho was right to defend himself.
You're always right to defend yourself. Always, man.
Always.
You're always right to defend yourself, especially if it's not true, innit?
Yeah.
That's it. Like, obviously, if you're bad, like, come on, man. Like, yeah, man. Seeing the great managers don't do it. Do you know what I'm saying, innit? Like, and yeah, man, it don't sit right with me. Me personally, I said this, yeah. It goes two ways. When they do this out in players thing, pause, yeah. It goes two ways. You can go Mourinho, massive. It's Pep, Mourinho, Klopp. They're the top three gaffers of this generation. You know what I'm saying? Mourinho is a GOAT. You know what I'm saying, innit? He outed Paul Pogba out the door, bro. He outed Pogba and Jesse Lingard. Like, you're out the door. The player's contract's more concrete than the manager's contract.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? So you out that player. Sancho's got Rashford, Shaw, Mount. Like, these are the British boys. McTominay. These are the British boys he's got there. Like, oh, you know what, Jaden? He's fuckery for that. You lose the dressing room, you lose your job, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What's achievable for United this season? What would be a good season for them?
Same thing. I don't think they're going to get it with this gaffer, though. Honestly, and this is not even me being a Liverpool bias, and me. Everyone knows I don't like Man United, but this is honestly, I think Man United are poor. I think that in the only positive I got from Man United, obviously, like you got like Bruno and the kid Haaland. He looked good, man.
When he come on, he looked very good, man.
What do you think about his comments about Martial?
Who, Haaland?
Yeah.
What did he say again? Oh, he said, Martial weren't.
Yeah, he said something about
he weren't holding the ball up and all that.
No. They said I think Casemiro. There's a picture of Casemiro like
dragging
him to like well done or something like that. And he said, yeah, I think he was just happy with me because I offered something else to Martial. You think he gave him a stray there? Is it competitive?
Nah, that's competition, isn't it?
Yeah, but again, you don't take that to the press. Yeah, because I see something about Atalanta. He, like, a couple of the players didn't like him. He's a bit arrogant. But me personally, I think great players are always arrogant.
100%.
They're arrogant or a bit crazy, or do you know what I'm saying? You either or very, very quiet. You know what I'm saying?
One more United player. Then again, we mentioned him last week. Greenwood. He was adamant with him going to Spain. He's in Spain now.
It's just my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it can be.
He said facts.
Yeah, facts you get nicked for arguing with your missus.
I hear you.
That's a fact.
I hear you. So, what do you think of that move then? Him heading over to Spain, is it a good move for him? And does that give him a chance to redeem himself to come back to United one day?
If United take him back, they're scumbags, man.
Yeah.
That's what I've got to say.
But I don't see the point. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, he done what he done. Yeah, it's a good loan move for him. Go and get your goals in that. So if a man comes back and he scored like just say 15 goals and like 8 assists and that or something, he's on loan, right?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna let him go, why don't you just let him go? What's the purpose of him going like? What you
I
trying to bring him
understand,
back?
but it's business now.
I think they're trying to maybe get money for him.
Put him in the shop window, innit?
Yeah.
I heard that.
Some teams are just gonna see the flack that they're gonna get. Cafate are a small team, man. Then they get no. He's bigger than them. Yeah.
He's bigger than the whole team.
Yeah, he's bigger than the club.
So Arsenal, they're the real deal.
I'm not gonna say. Listen, we're doing our thing. We're moving like we're doing our thing. Like just get me. But I want to buck Liverpool and City, and that's gonna tell me like where we are. I don't know when that game is, but we need to buck Liverpool and City.
I'm taking that as Donny saying Liverpool are the real deal. That's what
no.
You want to test your team against Liverpool or City?
Yeah, because I knew United wasn't gonna give us nothing, like test us like the might. I knew
You got Tottenham next, though, no?
Yeah, that'll be a decent test, but I still think we'll beat Tottenham like another 3-1 or something. They ain't got nothing on.
We ain't even doing those games yet. They're 2 weeks away, so there could be loads of injuries and shit like that. So from international, but what game are you doing next, Bobby?
Let's go Chelsea. Nottingham Forest.
1-0.
1-0.
Chelsea was.
Yeah, it's gonna happen to a team in transition, man. It's gonna happen, man. I still think they're gonna come good, though. I still do. I think got a good gaffer, a good nucleus of players. As soon as Nkunku comes back.
What do you think about the Conor Gallagher thing, playing like him starting like midfield or playing like?
They ain't got no one. Everyone else is injured, isn't it?
What is Chelsea's actual project? Because they've signed so many young players on 8-year contracts.
It's a young project.
Is it to develop them to sell them at a later date, or is it
whatever it is?
Whatever it is.
They'll probably see that the team's gonna gel, come good, and then they're gonna do their thing, and then they'll probably be able to.
There's gonna be resale value.
Yeah.
I heard someone saying the other day, Pochettino out already.
Already? Nah, you can't do that. He's got.
I've heard Arsenal fans say Arteta out.
No, can't do that already.
If he don't play this lineup against United, I want him out. You know that.
And talking about Chelsea, Gareth Southgate said Sterling was angry with him because he wasn't in the England squad. What do you think about that?
Southgate.
He's picked Maguire in the England squad. He's picked Henderson. He's picked Calvin Phillips.
It's a joke thing. It's a joke, man.
And then after Grealish got pulled out, he still didn't call out Sterling. And Rio Ferdinand said that Sterling should quit international football.
I don't blame him, but you know that's gonna be a riot if he ever done that. Because I'm not gonna lie, Sterling's been the driving force of this England team. Obviously, Saka's doing his thing now, but you need Sterling. You see when Sterling's on his game for England,
yeah, man,
he's been the best player for him.
I think that's England's strongest front line: Sterling, Kane, Saka.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have Rashford out there. Rashford blows hot and cold too much.
So can I say though, is it still time for him to really push on? Or is
this is part of a new project. We all know he's a good player. Like everyone's just like, obviously me, I think 100 million you got to turn up straight away. But he's a good player, man. It's just he's getting to know. There's millions of languages probably on that pitch, bro.
Yeah,
I'm saying millions of languages, bro. Argentinian. You know what I'm saying? All Brazilian, types. Brazilian, and still got a couple African players. Where they from? Like Congo and French Congolese. And they got, you know what I'm saying, innit? They got man spitting a whole different game, brother. Say in my language, that means pass, brother.
Yo, pesa bale. Yo, pesa bale.
That means pass. Man passed it, bro. Man said he wanted to say clear it, brother. Bro, get me. That means pass, bro. Yeah,
I mean, what about even Nottingham Forest themselves? That is to go to Stamford Bridge and get the victory as well.
After selling their big player, I think Tottenham got robbed, man. That Brennan Johnson looks okay, but I don't see him like that.
They got a mini project going on over there, innit? They've got quite a few black boys. I know, but it's Forest.
Oh yeah.
Hudson Odoi is gone,
Bala. They're going to be strong, man. They're going to be a good, strong team. They got the Akim, was it Adeyemi?
Yeah. That's where it come from. Was it Liverpool?
Yeah. It was our youth team. Yeah. Big, strong, robust striker.
Tottenham are cooking.
Who was the score again?
5-2.
5-2. Son hat-trick, innit?
Yeah, Madison moving mad.
Madison moving mad.
It's been cold, man.
See, that would have been good business for Man United, but I'm not an idiot, and I know Man United went in, but I think Jade Manson's about good business, man. I don't think he. That's what I say. Like, how are you players making that decision right now? I was like, I don't even play football, and looking in that, it looks like a. How can you think, Mason Mount, I'm going there, and it's all gonna go clean? How?
I guess the history of Man United.
I get it, but
biggest
look what's
team,
going
one of the
on
biggest
there.
teams in the world. You're thinking, okay,
They're
cool.
not the biggest team in the world.
No, one of the biggest teams in
yeah.
the world, and the history of recently in the 90s and early mid, what do you call it?
Millenniums, isn't it?
You go there. If someone says offer you a contract now, 100,000 each, go to Tottenham or go to United, you still kind of pick United because you think you can kind of make
man, you know what
playing
it
at
is?
Old Trafford.
You see what it is? You see one thing you got to understand, like, yeah? You see signing for United, yeah? It can price you out of other moves. Do you understand what I'm saying, innit, yeah? It can price you out. So there's a few players like we was interested in, the high Liverpool were, we was into. You see, as soon as they wear that ready United, like, you can go round the world. You're never coming through the doors of our club. You get what I'm saying? We don't play that. I'm saying you're a United man. We don't play that. So City probably won't even take you right now. So that rules them two teams off the table.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Then there's other teams. You know what I'm saying? There's the funds of that Man United trying to command of players. That's why they can't.
Is that now though? Because
They
there's some
offload
United.
players. Look at Martial. How many transfer windows has he survived?
I'm surprised he's still there.
Broski, how many transfer windows is Phil Jones? They can't offload players.
Is Phil Jones still there?
Of course. They took his squad number from this year and gave it to Amrabat.
Yeah.
That's Phil Jones' number. Or his contract might have just ended. Might have. But bro, we ain't seen Phil Jones since Moyes, brother.
For a minute.
Van Gaal. You know what I'm saying? Broski's
Why do you think players that is just
Bro,
I'm getting money, I've got money, so I'm just chilling.
The Man United that you're saying are they're the big money givers right now in the Premier League, innit? So look at Jadon Sancho.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
He's their highest earner. 370 bags a week.
Oh, shout out Elite, man. Shout out Elite, that's my guy still.
Broski gets more than Mo Salah.
Elite.
More than Mo Salah. More than Saka.
Saka's on the shit pay though, innit? I hear.
No, 150. No, I think it's gone up to 200 bucks. He just signed,
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Elite again.
Yeah.
Same people
They're doing
again.
their thing still.
But bro, man, when you sign for Man United, you can get that bag, innit? You know what I'm saying, innit? That bag's not unaccessible. But it's just like, are you a mercenary? Because that's where it is now, innit? You've got to go there. There's got to be a whole project. Do you get what I'm saying? I think the Greenwood situation threw a whole spanner in the works.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because I think that Sancho money probably would have been spent on a striker.
Yeah.
Because they would have had Greenwood to play on the right, Rashford on the left, and whoever down the middle. It would have been big problems, I'll be honest. With the right gaffer, right nucleus, it could have been big problems, but just the wrong signings at the wrong times for years.
And even if, like, what you're saying there is true. So even if you want to offload Sancho now, who's gonna buy him? Who's gonna take him?
So has Son always been waiting for Kane to leave?
Son, it's been doing his
top
thing.
goal scorer two seasons ago.
But now it's like, okay, I'm the main guy now. I'm the captain. Like, you're like, cool.
Nah, I think he read too much into it, man. What? Because he got a hat trick. That's not his first hat trick.
No, that's not his fair, but I'm saying that has he been waiting for this moment to say, you know what, I'm the main guy?
No, I think
he's
he
been
even
doing it.
flourished under Kane as well.
Yeah,
like,
man.
and Kane kind of helped him, like, with the system goals and that. Like, remember, it was probably them two. Yeah,
Them two got the most combination of goals in the Premier
I
League.
think in Premier League history or something.
Yeah. No, I don't think he's waiting.
Are Tottenham candidates?
What, for the league?
Yeah.
No.
No, the candidates to get in, you see, there's top 4, then
Top
there's
5
about,
now.
yeah, top 5, top 6, and that's their thing. So 5 and
Are
6.
they in a better position than United?
For me, right now, yeah.
Right now, yeah.
Okay. Another hat trick again. Haaland, unstoppable.
I predicted that, man.
Yeah,
I predicted it.
I'm tired of him, man. I'm getting tired of him, bro.
You can't, you know what it is? You get them the bits in the pack. What was the score again?
5-1.
5-1. Who's Fulham, innit?
Yeah.
It's just, that's what you need, man. All teams need those guys that can destroy small teams. Because you know them small teams that build that hard to break down. You need someone.
And that was City at home, innit?
No, wait.
No way.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
No, they're home. So they're home. They're home. Yeah, they're home.
And see, this one, the difference between City and Arsenal. That when Arsenal played for them at home, is like, you get me? They couldn't.
Yeah, because you had Trossard up top. It's different though, isn't it? It's different. It's different business to deal with, isn't it? Like Haaland's letting the defenders not have a. They don't even want to pick it up off the goalie. You know what I'm saying, innit?
I'm seeing mad things about him as well. The way he lives his life, like
He doesn't go out.
He don't go out. Chills. Everything about recovery.
Yeah.
He said, I see some
He
things.
sleeps with his mouth sellotaped.
Yeah,
up.
sellotaped and that helps him breathe.
Sleeps with what?
His mouth sellotaped. I think.
Because you're wasting energy breathing.
Oh
out
yeah,
and shit.
you waste energy breathing out, or you your
no
mouth gets
gal.
dry. Your mouth gets dry when you see your
Dehydrate.
mouth open. Yeah, dehydrating. All these things like it's mad, bro.
No gal, nothing.
Probably.
but
Yeah, his girl plays football as well, no?
Oh, you got to go.
I see one thing. I think you know that thing. Someone was. Who was it saying? Darren Bent. It wasn't. It might be Darren Bent again. See something saying.
good.
There was one time when there was pictures of him getting thrown out of club or like just stumbling out of club, looking all junk, and then his dad must have commented saying, "This is not a good look, son." And like they say, his dad's on him for like being like the best in the world. You can't be doing these things if you want to be the best in the world.
Oh, John Honorisa, yeah.
Huh?
Not John Honorisa. What guy John Honorisa?
Alfinger Haaland.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
John Honorisa, I was like, huh?
You know, I'm thinking Norwegian and them man there. So like, yeah. So again, City, they're running away with it.
Yeah, 2
They're doing
points,
a
2
bit,
points,
2
2
points
points.
away.
If we didn't win and it was 5 or something, then I say myth is long. Because that's what. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what you can't do with City. Obviously, we're playing
can't let
catch
them
up
go.
now, but you can't let them be like 6, 7 points ahead of you because that's a runaway train there.
It's hard to catch.
Another team up there, same points as Tottenham, same points as Liverpool, same points as Arsenal, West Ham.
Doing well,
Yeah,
man.
doing well, man.
They've had a pleasantly surprising opening start to the season. They've had good teams to play.
Yeah.
No, they haven't had a goal. They beat Brighton.
Brighton,
as well,
yeah.
and Chelsea, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's actually well done. I can't even lie. Well done.
What's their achievement this season? Another Europa
Europe,
League.
Yeah, no, like between
Can they touch top 6?
Nah.
too many better. There's way better teams than them.
They're gonna lose at Trafford, Emirates, Anfield.
Antonio gets 30 goals, he could do.
Yeah, if he gets to 30 goals, they'll be top 4. Whoever gets to 30 goal strikers, yeah.
All right, Brighton, Young Evans, hat trick at 18. Has there been any striker scored a goal hat trick at 18?
It's Robbie Fowler.
Robbie Fowler.
I think Danny Cadamati as well, no?
That Robbie Fowler's got like 3 at 18.
Yeah.
That was the
I mean, let's talk about Fowler a second. Like,
best.
is he not? Why is he never mentioned?
Because, people just slept. He was in a bad Liverpool team, but that for me,
Say a bad Liverpool.
yeah, it wasn't. We weren't challenging or nothing. It was Man United were running away with it. But if you math it out, I think he was better than Ian Wright, honestly.
Prime Fowler, Prime Owen, Prime Salah, Prime Torres.
Salah's not a striker, so take him out.
Alright, cool. Prime Torres, Prime Suarez.
Obviously Suarez, obviously. But in order, it'll be Suarez, Fowler, Torres.
So you had Fowler better than Owen.
Yeah, Owen's never scored 20 goals for Liverpool. Never scored 20 league goals ever.
So we got fooled by him still because
He never scored. He just done a madness, innit? But he never scored 20 league goals for Liverpool ever. Robbie Fowler, he got first season 18, second season 21, third season 24, something like that. Like, that's how he was moving from 17, 18, 19.
You said that Brighton are gonna beat Newcastle. So are Newcastle basically like they're just fake, a myth?
Yeah,
Fake designer
Newcastle. You see
clothes.
Newcastle. Newcastle's that man. You see the man them. You see the man them that they say I got my ting on me. When the man them say pull it out now, no homo pause here. When they say pull it out now, they got nothing. That's what Newcastle are doing right now.
And then when they bust your ting then,
Yeah,
bust your ting then.
Like, now when they're saying bust your ting, it's like wow. Now you get jumped in that. That's what they're doing. That's what they did.
I predicted it, man. I predicted Newcastle were gonna do this. I knew that. I looked at their start of the season, and I was like, "There's no way we're losing to them. If they beat Liverpool, then they're real." Do you get me? I didn't know what Liverpool was gonna be out there, but I knew we had to beat them. And then the way we beat them, 10 men, boom, boom, boom. Going into Brighton, they had to be on red. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be on. They had to want to avenge that. We had 11 men over 10 for 60 odd minutes. and we gave away 2 goals. Like, we gotta win this now, and to get smoked out of first half hat-trick, no?
No, I think the third.
No, it's got two.
it's got
Then
It's got 2 early goals. Yeah.
One.
Yeah, 2 early goals. So, bro, like, then after the international break, they might nick a win. Then they got Champions League. It's real dirty time. That tough group. They're gonna lose every game. Watch.
You see,
Wasting people's time.
When Man City got taken over, they went and bought some marquee signings straight away, like Robinho and
Yeah, but there was no FFP then.
Okay, cool. So you reckon that's the issue with Newcastle?
Yeah, it's the FFP.
So what's long term with Newcastle then? When do you think they can achieve what City?
When they make money.
Yeah, and they need 2 more seasons.
Yeah, 2 seasons like that. The tickets that's not enough. Shirt sales. They need Almiron to have a massive season, selling for 100 mil, and then the books were balanced. You know what I'm saying? Or something, someone you're willing to get rid of.
Hey, I don't think I like him, to be honest, but I don't think he's never gonna go for 100 mil.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. You need someone that's super average to just quadruple their worth quickly. Amazing season, nick a drink. Nah, they're gonna keep him. He's good. They're gonna keep him, man. He's gonna be a mainstay.
What about like I said, Evans again? 18. Is his future at Brighton, or they're gonna just put a stupid bag on him? And when does he go? I want to say this, right? We get hyped up about these young people. I was actually gonna do a post about it. I'm talking about Nick Powell. Everyone's talking about him at one point. Freddie Sears. Everyone's talking about him.
West Ham.
There's the other one that went to started. I think at Sunderland. Then he went to Crystal Palace for a bit.
Connor Wickham.
Yeah.
So these young strikers, everyone's talking about them. What's the difference between Ferguson, you reckon?
I'll be honest, yeah. The difference is, I don't know. I'm not judging him yet. The hat-trick was a good hat-trick. Of course, he's a striker. Scoring goals is his job, innit? But
in the toughest league in the world.
I know. But I'll be honest, you see, I think when English only certain clubs can produce strikers, man. I don't know. I can't explain it.
You know what? Where's he from? Is he?
He's Irish.
Irish.
Yeah. I just like if there's a striker coming through at Liverpool and he gets into that, you know he's serious.
Yeah.
You know what we're doing.
I think when you think about it, right?
I'm saying we got 5.
No top team has actually had apart of say Tottenham with Kane, have actually had their number 9 is that guy for their
Liverpool.
team. So
They'd foul like Ant Owen.
No, I'm talking about in the last sort of years.
Yeah. There's
no one.
But Rashford was the closest. Rashford's the closest.
You know what it is?
But you haven't paid no money. That's what you mean.
Yeah. From your academy, doing the madness as a striker.
Cole nearly did it at Chelsea. Nearly. Then Mourinho came. They got the money. Not they got the money. They got the money. Mourinho came. Yeah.
Because Harry Kane's probably the last major one.
I like Ferguson. You see, for him, I see him. You see where Kane's gone. Left Spurs. Yeah. I think he looks like. I'm not saying a replacement, but he could go Spurs and try to do a thing.
I think he's differently built, man. I think he's built more. You know what I'm saying
as like a Shiva type.
Yeah, I think that striker's like if you get experienced centre half, I think he's they smoke him, man.
Yeah, went there,
experienced centre half, man.
But you say that because Newcastle had one of the best defences last season.
That's last season, bro. They had a good season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dan Burn and all these man, they're not good, bro.
I want to see my man get moved. I want to see my man. What's his name? Japanese brother.
Who?
Mitoma.
Mitoma, yeah. Good player, very good. He had a good game as well.
All right, Liverpool. 3-0, Villa, comfortable. The players are moving mad.
Soboslai still. We got
Ryan. I didn't know it was 22. You know,
2022. Yeah, Ryan Gravenberch as well, just come in the door as well. I
had my man's vexed with him.
Who?
Koeman.
Yeah, he's under 21 manager, but my man wants to settle in where he lives. Like just signed and
100%.
I said it, man. Everyone's sleeping on us. We're fine, man. I'm saying, but it was, I know everyone's Arteta ball, and we know Pep's a GOAT. We're respectful. We're Liverpool. We're respectful. But the only gaffer that's ever given him a goal is Jurgen Klopp. And I want no disrespect. I want a title challenge.
It wasn't a title challenge.
Bro, Man City. When Man City's in a title challenge, they go 90 points, bro. When Liverpool, They had 100, Liverpool had 97. That's a title challenge. And everyone else is on 60. That's a 2-horse race.
Arsenal had
last-
games in hand
yeah.
like, with 8 points clear.
Bro, exactly. And
think
they
it's-
shagged it. You think that Liverpool Man City title challenge, anyone can have that? It was wins. Bro, both teams lost one game all season. No kiss up. That was it. We done it.
So no, you're trying
We
to tell
done
me
it
that
2
last
seasons.
year wasn't a... No, it was a title challenge,
Nah,
man.
it weren't like if you check City's points then, in the last 5 seasons they wouldn't have won the league. With the points they got to
No,
win
but
the
I hear
league.
that. That's
Do you get what I'm saying?
But we're talking about the season.
The season beforehand, we got 97 points. 97. How many, you lot finished at 87 points. You would have finished third. Do you get me? And you finished second, you would have finished third. Like, nowhere. 10 points off. 3 weekends before it's over.
Why do you think nobody's making noise about Liverpool just because the last season's bad?
Bro, no, it's just, you don't have to make noise about us, man.
You got rid of lots of players as well. You got rid of a lot of players as well.
We got rid of our old nucleus. We got a high-tech new nucleus of players. Soboslai, McAllister, Ryan Gravenberch, Luis Diaz is like a new signing. And we had missed him for like 9 months, 6 to 9 months or something.
What do you reckon of Henderson's kind of words? He said that...
I don't care. He plays for them. I don't care. I don't care. He plays for them, bro.
he's your legend captain, no?
The game's the game. I support the shirt. I put the badge on the shirt and the name on the back, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's all. Raddy can say what he wants to say, could do what he wants to do. More power to him. But I'm just saying to the rest of the Premier League, man, take note. I think you should have taken note against Newcastle. 10 men, 60 minutes. It's a very, very good Newcastle team in commentators and pundits' eyes. That's one of the best midfields in the league. Tonali, Ramirez and Joelinton. That's trash to me. I'll be honest. Like, if you got all the money in the world, you wouldn't buy one of them. Yeah, you wouldn't buy one of them guys. Not one. You had all the money in the world. You want to buy a squad of midfielders, you won't buy one of those guys. Not one. Do you know what I mean? So to say the best in the world is crazy. So, yeah, man, I'm happy. I can't wait till we bump heads with Arsenal and Man United. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that.
Just going slightly off subject, because you mentioned if you had all the money in the world to buy the best players in midfield, how good is Jude Bellingham? Or is it easy for him over there? Because it's not the same. He's not playing against a Iniesta in midfield. He's not playing against the...
Bro, he's treating it like the Championship.
Yeah.
Playing just like he was playing in the Championship.
Nah, he's very good. I'm not gonna lie, he's
Crazy.
very good. And I was having these talks with my boys in the car school on the way to football, and we were saying, is he better than Gerrard and Fabregas at this age? And a couple of people saying, yeah, he was.
I know. I'd say that.
You think
Gerrard was playing like right back on that at this age.
You think Dele Alli, so Jude Bellingham's doing what Dele Alli should have been?
Nah, it's different.
Nah,
It's different, man.
Because
Dele
it's
Alli
different.
different.
Even when Dele Alli did, people forget. I know Jude's doing his stuff now. He's doing his thing, but people forgot what Dele Alli done when he burst on the scene.
Come on, man. He got to Champions League final, drove champion there. Come on, man.
And he was scoring goals.
Goals,
like,
man. Top goals, almost top goals, like third top goal scorer in the league. Man, you can't sleep on what Ali done, man. I'm saying, but Bellingham's doing big bits,
Yeah,
bro.
100%,
Big
100%.
business.
All right,
Fully
moving
rated.
on to another Liverpool manager, oldest manager in the league, Roy Hodgson, back at Palace, doing well.
Yeah, Palace is doing well, man. Eze, my guy. Eze.
You think that's a blueprint of Vieira? Or just...
Vieira couldn't even control. Nah, man. My man just went back to the nucleus, man. Hey, yo, get white on your boots, lads. He's old school with it, man. And he's got a few little techie man in between. You get me? He tells man, get white on your boots, and then the man will go on there. Hey, just stuck in a little bit. That's, you know what I'm saying? Just tweak it a little bit, and it's working, brother. Eze is fucking top.
Elise, they still got Elise there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got
come
Elise.
back
He
as well.
signed
He's
a new
top.
contract as well.
Yeah, I think that's only for one season, though.
You think? And then he's gonna go. The noise and the one that
and
get bread for him.
I think because I see, because you're gonna say about what Darren Bent said. Let's say what Arsenal legend said. Paul Merson.
Yeah.
Liverpool should sell Salah and throw all the money at Arsenal and get Saka. He reckons Arsenal would sell.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Not I would do that because, but if I know Salah's gonna go Saudi, man, end of the next year, if they come with 150, of course, just throw 150 at Arsenal and test your resolve, isn't it?
I think
But
Saka,
if we don't get Saka, Olise will be the guy.
I think Arsenal will riot if it's so Saka.
Bro, they sell all their best players. It's not making it an Arsenal hating show, but they sell all their best players, bro. Like if you run through it, they sell captains, bro.
I see someone say
They
the
sell
other day.
captains to Man United, bro.
Real. I asked Saka. There are some fans and they showed it to Saka. So that would you guys?
Because it touched me, man.
Would you guys? Rather win the league now or sell Saka? And they all said, "No, we have to keep Saka. We'll win the league later on." Is that how you feel at Arsenal? Or would you take the league? Would you take the league right now?
If you won the league and then sold Saka after, of course you would.
Yeah,
No. Would you, for example, let's say some Saudi say we're going to give him 500. We'll give it also 500 million now for Saka, right? Or you win the league. What are you taking?
I'm taking win the league.
What's the shirt, bro? Not the name on the back.
Yeah, I'm taking win the league.
It's his club, bro.
I'm taking win the league.
I know.
Saka's gonna go anyway. So regardless if he's doing well, he's gonna go. Like remember, I support him when he's playing for Arsenal. I'm still gonna support him when he goes. But this is my club. This is the club I support. You get me?
Someone else will wear that number 7 shirt eventually.
Oh yeah. All right, last few quickly. Brentford, Bournemouth 2-2. Sheffield United, Everton 2-2.
Brentford, Bournemouth. I predicted that.
No,
I did.
Are
you going mad?
He did. He predicted it. I checked it.
He said 3-1.
No.
Check it right now. Are you mad? You got them wrong. You typed them wrong. I said draw, bro. Listen to it. I said draw.
I got 3 right. I don't know if it was that.
I said draw, bro. And you had it marked as his. You had his scores marked on mine and my scores marked on his. Listen to it. I said draw.
I'm pretty sure.
I said 2-2.
Wait, there's only we can clearly find this out very, very easily.
I said 2-2 draw.
I think Mehdi said 2-2 draw on one of the fixtures. Not sure which fixtures it was, but he definitely said it.
I said Brentford. I said that. Bournemouth. I knew it.
Here we go. Hang on.
Predictions this Friday night. It's hard to do Friday night match in a regular movie. I like it, man. I like this Friday night.
Get Brentford.
Wait, this is a 7-minute one. I'm not doing the whole 7-minute one. Hang on. There should be a different one, yeah.
Don't worry, man. We'll edit this up. But I want an apology on edit.
Oh, here we go.
Everton versus West Ham. Score draw. I'd say 1-1. West Ham to score 3 goals again. I'm going for 3-1. Sheffield United, Everton. I think Everton's going to get smoked 3-1. Sheffield United. Brentford, Bournemouth. I'm going for a draw. 2-2.
There you go. He said it.
What did I do then?
You said them to lose. You said them to lose. All right, because we're running out of time. There's no score prediction today, but we'll do a quick quiz to see how well you guys know the Premier League from the 2022-23 season. One just gone.
Oh.
Yeah. What links the 5 teams that finish 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th last season? If you remember them, right?
What links?
What links them, right? Is it their names all start with the same letter? They are all London clubs.
All London clubs.
They all won the same number of points. They have all been managed by Sam Allardyce.
Say the thing again.
I say they're all London clubs.
Their names all start with the same letter. They're all London clubs. They all won the same number. They all won the same number of points. They're all managed by Sam Allardyce. 5.
Yeah. Oh no, it can't be all London clubs.
So they finished 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
Sam Allardyce. I'm going for Sam Allardyce.
No, it's Chelsea. He ain't managed them. Chelsea, Fulham, Tottenham, Palace, West Ham. I don't know what 5, how it goes.
What you guys, you're saying
I'm
Allardyce?
saying London clubs.
You're saying London clubs?
I'm saying London.
You're right, Loon. It was London clubs, but it wasn't. You got Tottenham right, you got Fulham right, you got Chelsea right, but it wasn't West Ham, it was Brentford.
Brentford, yeah.
All right, 2. Which team stayed up after being bottom of the table at Christmas? Bournemouth, Wolves, Forest or Everton?
Wolves.
Yeah.
Wolves? Both of them Wolves?
Yeah.
That's correct. What happened in the first... So what happened on this season for the first time in Premier League history? The 3 promoted clubs all stayed up. 3 bottom clubs all won more than 40 points. The 10 teams in the top half had a positive goal difference and the 10 in the bottom had a negative goal difference. All of the clubs in the bottom half of the final table sacked their managers.
In what? In the start of...
From last season. 3 promoted clubs all stayed up. 3 bottom clubs all won more than 40 points. The 10 teams in the top half all had positive goal difference and the bottom teams had negative goal difference. And all the clubs
All
in
the
the
3
bottom...
teams stayed up.
Okay. And all the clubs in the bottom half of the table sacked their managers. Loon said that all 3 promoted clubs stayed up.
I'm going to sack their managers.
Both wrong. It was the 10 teams in the top half had all positive goal difference and the bottom teams had negative goal difference.
But didn't the 10 teams stay up? Because Leicester, Leeds and Southampton went down. They weren't the promoted teams, were they?
No, I don't.
Leicester, Leeds, Southampton.
They went down.
They went down.
So I'm right as well. Ding, 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 ding. Give me that noise.
They might, we'll have to go and check that next week because they don't give me the...
Because those are the 3 teams that went down, right? Southampton are not newly promoted. Nor Leeds.
No Leeds.
And nor was Leicester.
Leicester.
So these people messed up this question there. Erling Haaland scored 4 hat-tricks in his debut season in the Premier League. Which other City player scored a hat-trick? Alvarez, De Bruyne, Foden or Mahrez?
Alvarez.
You guys sure? Mm-hmm. I think it was Foden. Yeah, it was Foden. Remember him and Foden, but they both scored a hat-trick on the same day. It was Foden.
I thought Alvarez
City?
must have scored in the Pack Champions League.
Remember, they both scored
Against
on the goal. They
United.
scored like 6 goals. But they both scored 3 goals
I
each.
think Alvarez must have got one in the Champions League then.
Would have been, yeah. There were only 30 red cards this season, the lowest since 93-94. Which team has 6 players sent off? Chelsea, Leeds, Tottenham or Wolves?
I'm going with Leeds.
I'm going with Wolves.
It was Wolves, correct. So the points are now 3-1.
Yeah.
I didn't get one right.
Yeah, you both got one of them right together.
I got one on my own
Wolves,
right.
You got the other Wolves. We got the other Wolves one.
We'll look back. We'll look back.
I
We'll look
got
back.
the
We'll look
first
back.
question right.
Who was the only outfield player to feature in every minute of the team's 38
Saka.
games? Kane, Iwobi, Rice, or Tarkowski?
What? I didn't hear the question.
The only player to feature in every single match and played 90 minutes every single match.
90 minutes every single
I
match?
don't know. Yeah, every minute of his team's 38 games. So played 90 minutes.
Who's name the names?
Kane, Iwobi, Rice, Tarkowski.
Tarkowski.
I want to go Declan Rice.
Tarkowski. Which of these teams scored the same number of goals this season? City and Liverpool, Villa and Leicester, Newcastle, Leeds, Arsenal, Tottenham.
Say again.
Which 2 teams scored the same amount of goals? City, Liverpool, Villa, Leicester, Newcastle, Leeds, Arsenal, Tottenham.
Newcastle, Leeds.
What's the other one? City, Liverpool.
City, Liverpool, Villa, Leicester, Newcastle, Leeds, Arsenal, Tottenham.
Villa, Leicester.
It was Villa, Leicester. 2 last questions. This season lasted 297 days. For how many of them were Arsenal top of the league? 162, 204, 248, 282.
282. That's what I'm saying. What you said? You said 40.
Say no. Say again.
240 something.
162, 204, 248, 282.
I'm going to go for the last one. I'm going to go for the...
282.
No, I'm going to go... Because you know why? I remember when people said you had it for that long and City won it in the last 2-3 weeks, I think it was. Yeah, I'm going to go for the last one.
You're both wrong. It was 248.
That's what I changed it.
All right, let's take the last question. All 3 promoted clubs, Bournemouth, Fulham, and Nottingham Forest, stayed up. So that means the other question you was right in that as well.
Told you.
All right. For the previous
I'll get
30
extra
Premier
point.
League seasons, how many times has this happened where all promoted teams stay up? Is it never, once, 3 times, 5 times?
Never.
Say again.
Never, once, 3 times, or 5 times that all 3 teams, promoted teams, have stayed up.
5.
I'm going to say 5.
4.
It was 3 times. And last question for today. Manchester City have won the top flight title 3 times in a row. Who were the first team to achieve this feat? Arsenal, Preston, Huddersfield, or Liverpool?
3 times in a row.
So this is not Premier League, this is in history, right?
Yeah.
Which is the first team to ever win the title 3 leagues in a row?
Say that.
I'm debating
Arsenal,
between Preston and Liverpool.
Huddersfield, Liverpool.
I'm debating between Preston and Liverpool. I'm just going to be loyal to my Reds and gold.
Preston.
Huddersfield, Arsenal, Liverpool.
I'm gonna be loyal to my Reds and I'm going to go Preston North End.
I'm gonna go Arsenal.
It was Huddersfield.
Oh!
And that's
One
it.
of them normal teams.
So let the people know we're back in a fortnight.
This is the press conference. Myself, Big Loon Dog.
Myself, Don Dada.
Yeah, man. This is, See you in 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks time.
4 week, fortnight and everybody. Bam.
Boom.